Here's 3 exercises for lower back pains with Troy, the specialist in flexibility, mobility and function. Lower back pain. Troy here knows a thing or two about it. Tell us, Troy.
Yeah, so a lot of lower back pain can be targeted back to really tight hip flexors. So we're just going to go through a little hip flexor stretch to loosen that area up. We find with this day and age, everyone's sitting all the time. You know, you're driving to work, you're sitting down in your car, you go to work, you're sitting in the office chair, and that sort of turns off our hip flexors. So this is another way to open them back up. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so you're going to drop on 2 knees and then just pop up 1 foot up onto this bench, okay? So he's going to get this knee into the ground and this other left leg is going to, good, so you can feel it already. So he's just going to stay nice and upright, okay? So you want to spend about 1 or 2 minutes each side. You can feel it, point to where you can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it in the top of my quad.
Yep, all the way up to the hip flexor, okay? Yep. And this is really going to open them up.
And how important is it for me to try and point my hip straight here?
So the body's always going to find the easiest way possible, and sometimes that's at the
Not
detriment
the right
to doing the exercise. So all you have to do is just make sure your hips are a little bit squarer on this one, okay? And then yeah, you're going to spend about 1 to 2 minutes in this exercise. You can see it's quite a good stretch through there.
Yeah, I mean, I'd talk more, but I feel like I'm holding a poker face.
Yeah, exactly. So that's, if you want to make it a little bit easier, I'd just drop that foot back to the ground. You know, to really, start off here, okay, and then just lean into it a little bit more, okay.
Once again, keeping your hips squared.
Yeah, keeping the hips nice and square. Exercise number 2, good. So the other one is usually we don't bend very well from our spine, okay, and this is just a quick, simple movement. All we're going to do is, it doesn't need any weight to start with. We want to put our chin on our chest first, okay, arms hanging down. And all we want to do is keep our legs straight and try and go all the way till we touch our toes, good. And then come all the way back up, okay? So you'll find if you've got lower back pain, some people would pull up right here, okay? So it's really tight hamstrings, tight lower back. So this is a really easy way without using any weight to be able to get down. And you want to really be able to touch your toes first and eventually get other levels of mobility and flexibility through the spine.
And what do you do if you feel a pinch?
A pinch, you don't want to work through that pain, okay? So wherever, say you're going to work down, we never work through pain. So as we roll down and you feel a pinch there, then we want to pull up 2 centimeters above that point, okay? And then we want to work through that. So any back pain, you probably can reach out to a physio to give you some extra help also. So we'll go another one. I like to call these butterflies, but we're also going to get nice and tight. Good, lower back a little. Yeah, he's all right in there. And then we just want to push these down a little bit, okay? So you're going to open up the groin area as well for this one. And then also release off. Yeah, good. And then push down. It's going to open up that inner groin area, okay? Does that feel right?
Yeah, it feels good.
Good. And also another way is take the hands off and then try and actually push down your knees without the hands. So engaging your glutes.
Yeah.
Good. And then coming all the way back up. Yeah, good. And then go all the way back down. Good. Yeah, and really sort of use that active force to go down.
So that's it, guys. Try those 3 exercises how many times a week?
Maybe every second day they can be worked, yep.
Every second day? And when should we expect to see results?
Give it a good 2 to 3 weeks, yep.
Oh wow, so less than a month and you should start easing off some of that inflammation in the lower back.
Yeah, and just remember never to work through any pain. If you find you're pinching through the spine, just pull up a little bit easier.
That's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.